Hi everyone, I'm Dylan, and today we're looking at how to select the right fonts for your brand. There are more than 600 fonts to choose from in GoDaddy Studio, and digging through them all is the fun part. It's a personal choice that you need to love at the end of the day, but there are a few guidelines worth considering before locking in the font that will represent your brand. Just a quick note on the technical difference between a typeface and a font. A typeface refers to a family of fonts like Hagrid, for example, whereas a font is one specific expression of that typeface like Hagrid Medium Italic. Okay, let's start with style. Use the idea of your brand's personality and positioning to lead you towards your perfect font. For people encountering your brand for the first time, they'll immediately get some sense of what you're about. And don't forget, this will work in harmony with your color palettes, graphics, visuals, and tone of voice. Your brand kit, in other words. Ask yourself, is your brand playful or bold, elegant or retro? Perhaps it has more of an organic type of feeling or seeks to align with a sense of luxury. In the font library, try searching terms like classic or modern, or get specific like grunge, bohemian, psychedelic, brutalist, or just, browse around. Our collections are all grouped according to styles, making it easy to narrow down your options. Now let's think about font pairing. Typically, you're looking for not just one font for your brand, but a combination of a few typefaces and fonts that let you balance variety with consistency. You want to settle on one style and become recognizable over time, but at the same time, you need to mix it up and have options for different applications. I'd suggest looking for 2 to 3 complementary typefaces in your brand kit. Consider a display font for eye-catching headlines and expressive designs, a heading font for, headings, and then pairing this with a font for body copy, bigger blocks of text that we read in more detail. When pairing fonts, there aren't hard and fast rules, but a good principle is to find a middle ground between similarity and difference. Too similar and our eyes can be unsettled by discerning the difference, but if the fonts are worlds apart, that can start to muddy the waters of what your style really is. A safe starting point would be to pick a sans serif font for headings and a serif font for body copy, or vice versa. Once you've settled on your fonts, you'll find that this combination is flexible enough for social posts, your website, as well as any printed collateral. Finally, but perhaps most importantly, is legibility. Nothing I've said so far will be of any use if your text is challenging to read. We'll just move on, mildly frustrated, and you'll lose a potential customer. Display fonts are allowed more creative license for a few words at a time, but headings and body copy must be easy to read above all else. So make sure you select the right font weighting and perhaps adjust the line spacing and the character spacing to fine-tune your typographic style. Always use high contrast color combinations to make your text legible, and obviously don't make it too small to read. Final tip, edit the order of your font selection in your downloaded fonts in the fonts library to make sure your fonts of choice are always first in your tray and easy to find. Those are some things to think about when choosing the right font for your brand, but trust your instincts and have fun with the process. The first step is downloading the free app. All the links you need are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.